There we go. And get these labels off. Yes, I can. We're going to make a journal today, guys. We're going to make a journal. Hi, whoever is here. Welcome, welcome. I waited. Well, I didn't wait. I've been busy all morning. I had to drop my car off. I had to mess with the dog. I cleaned in my room. Oh, my son, remember I was griping my son hadn't done some of the things that I wanted my son to do? Well, he did some of the things I wanted him to do yesterday. So he dug all the crap out from all the junk out from under the desk that was blocking my drawer from closing, my bottom drawer from closing, and uh, yeah. So I had to go through that tub, and I went through that tub, and we ended up making an ephemera pack that will be available Monday night. So you see these comics. This is from Wednesday, October the 4th, 1989. So yeah, we're looking at 30 plus years there, 36 to be exact. There's also some more newspaper and um, some vintage grocery ads from 1989. So there's all kinds of stuff in here. A whole bunch of stuff. I mean, all sorts of stuff. Our calendar, real cute calendar from 2015. Just a lot of stuff that's in here. So anyway, we will maybe make a video and do a flip through of it, uh, so it can be put up before Monday so that people can see what they've got, what they're looking at. So I want to make a journal out of this right here. And I want to glue this right here down. What kind of glue do I want to use? I think we'll use this clear glue today. Hot in here this morning. Let's see. Put my paintbrush out. Set up. Let's see if we can reach the air conditioner turn on. We did. There we go. Let's put the water away. We don't need no water today. We're not going to paint today. But let's see what that's big enough to go around that. To keep it all together, this is elastic. If you can see what I'm doing. Can you see what I'm doing? No, you cannot see what I'm doing. So let's bring it out just like that. There we go. You cannot see me. I'm so sorry. So we're going to make a journal out of this right here. And this one is going to be maybe kind of junky. But we're going to glue this down real quick. Maybe. Now, I remember why I don't like using this glue, because it's so hard to squeeze. And it hurts my hands when I have to squeeze it. You know what I mean? There. Let's see about that. See how that works for us. Rub that on the inside of the trash can. That's naughty stuff. Yeah. So I didn't get to come live yesterday. I was having fun at my friend's house. We had a good Bible study. We had a good visit, a good lunch. We had a good time in the swimming pool. We just had a good time. That is my seasoned ladies Bible study. Is what we call ourselves, seasoned ladies. We did our first Facebook um, FaceTime. Had somebody join by FaceTime. So anyway, there we go. Uh-huh. If that'll catch hold. Peppermint. This is gonna be our journal, our journal cover. We're going to. We don't know what we're going to do yet. We'll hold it like this. Yeah, like that. How wide does that make it? 24 to 31. That makes it 7 inches. 7 inches. That'll be okay, maybe. Maybe. It may not be. And that inches tall. My thoughts were to get my sewing machine out and sew on some fabric. Could just glue it on. What kind of fabric do I want to put on it? There we go. I think we're just going to glue this down, maybe all the way around it. Glue. Yeah, I think so. I think if we take a piece like this, like that, right there. Yep, yep, yep. To cut it down far enough that we can rip it. Hi, whoever just came in, welcome. Michelle's not live today, otherwise I'd be hanging out with her while she crafted, but she's not live today. So let's make a crafty journal. So this is my spot. We just lay this piece right here, right in here. Just lay that piece right in there. We've got enough at the top and the bottom. Yep. And then glue it. Gonna glue it down. Now we may be able to see through our packet. No, I don't think we're gonna see too much yet. I don't think we're gonna see too much. If you notice, watch, I'm pulling this down just a little bit, and there's a reason I'm doing that. When I get a chance, I will glue that there, but I'm going to cut with my pinking shears all the way around it. And I think before I start putting stuff in it, I'm going to sew it around it. I think. I'm not positive about that one yet. I think. Welcome to whoever's here. Come on in and chit chat, sit down a bit, pull up a chair, get your fan out, fan yourself because it's hot here. You know, it's hot everywhere. It's August. Or maybe it's not hot everywhere. But most places in the United States, it's warm. come loose off of there. I don't want no wrinkles. There we go. Now, I like how that looks. I do like how that looks right there. And we're going to do the other side. There we go. I'm going to come over here, and we're going to do this right here first. I'm going to come on the edge of that fabric and glue it, okay? We want some glue on that fabric because we want it to stick together too. Anybody have big weekend plans? Nothing going on here. Just children's church. I do need to start working this next week. Actually, I've started looking, and I know what we're going to study about next month. We're going to study about prayer, but yeah, I gotta start getting some lessons ready. I want to learn about prayer. Okay, now I want to take this in just like this. And let's go ahead and do this. Make sure how far out I am. Y'all know I can't cut a straight line, right? If you don't know that, you should know that. Where have you been? Hey, Butterow, how are you, honey? How are you, sweetheart? How you and Miss Bridget doing today? I saw you were pulling up your garden bed the other day. My tomatoes are finally starting to put on tomatoes. They've bloomed all summer and then not set tomatoes, and then they started blooming again, and this time I've got little tomatoes all over them. So anyway, they should have time to get ripe. And I got a bell pepper growing. So it's all good. It's all good. Let's see if we can get some glue on this. Now, before we lay that down, we need to do this. That will not be long enough. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Oh, I thought I had it. Okay. Actually, I'm going to, I know this is going to look weird for right now. I will end up sewing it, okay? I will end up sewing it together, but I'm going to glue this right here to that, make sure we're wrong side to wrong side. Wrong side, Cindy. Because we want to cut us a strip of this to make a tie. That's why we're doing that. We want a strip of this to make us a tie. Actually, we're going to rip it. There we go. That's going to be us a tie. And let's see, we want it to go in right in here. But I am going to come back and sew it. Bridget as well. That's good. All the kiddos going back to school and all that kind of jazz and morass. I know you've told me that Bridget has kids, but I can't ever remember how many or how old. So Cindy Loven ain't good with her rememberer. My rememberer fails me a bunch. Hi, Beth. How are you, honey? So this is going to be our journal. This is what it's going to look like. We are going to trim this down here, and we're going to trim that up there, and we'll go ahead and do that. This is our tie for it. It'll go all the way around. We are going to sew around this with our sewing machine. But first, we're going to trim this. And that's all that much trimmed off of it. That. Yep, I like that. Then we're going to come down here and make sure we don't get into that. And into that, we're going to trim that. Now, your mom is headed to the ER. Your mom is still alive. How old is your mom, Teresa? I know that's a nosy question, but how old is your mother? My mom is still alive too. I don't know why, because you're just a couple years older than me. But you're Dave's age, and both of Dave's parents are passed. So anyway, I guess that's why I was like, your mom is still alive. But prayers for your mama, for Doretha's mama. Is that straight? It is not. Golly, 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 Miss Cindy, you can't cut a straight line for anything. There we go. I like that. That looks good. That one down there looks much better than this one up here. So let's see if we can fix it just a little bit. We're just a little bit off. Not bad. We're going to go in there and stick some glue in there too. That looks better. And we'll come over here and do this side. It'll be better. Okay. Maybe just right there. There we go. Okay, all of that. Oops, that's my thing. We are gonna have to sew that down. Right now I just got it cut, but we are gonna have to sew that together. We'll sew along here. So, hey Teresa, how are you? She's 90 years old. Um, I think Dave's mom would be older than 90 now if she was still alive. I think she was born in 33, so I think that would make her 92. She may have been born in 36, so she may be 89. Her birthday's coming up in September. Her and my brother have the same birthday. Well, the same day, not the same year. Like that was like you needed to explain that one, Cindy. But y'all know what I mean. So let's let this set a little bit before I sew it. I want some of that glue to dry real good because I do not want getting glue in my sewing machine. We're just going to come through around it with a zigzag stitch. Just around it with a zigzag stitch is all we're going to do. And then we're going to sew down this. I do need to get these back and straighten this just a little. Y'all see that this is exactly why I can't cut a straight line because I don't lay things down straight. There, I think that might help that a little bit. There we go. My mom used to tell me, you can't pick it up and cut it. Sure I can. Don't mean it's going to be straight, but I can pick it up and cut it. And this is why my mama sent me to somebody else to teach me how to sew. Miss Leola, she has the patience of a saint. My fingers don't want to work today. Come on, I just need to trim it just a little. Come on, there we go. Maybe that'll work. That'll work for me, I think. So we'll go and we'll sew that down. Sew that down good. Sew that down. Sew that down. Be helping me sew that. Me, myself, and I. That's who's going to sew it. Me, myself, and I. That's who always sews at my house. Me, myself, and I. So, there we go. So we're going to start pulling some papers. This is going to be just like that, about 7 inches wide, maybe a little bit wider, because I'm leaving that little flap over there. And we're just going to put one big signature in it, just one. I want that to lay down real good. That's why I keep messing with it. Quit putting on the inside though. Okay. I'm messing with the bag, the actual bag. This is if you didn't see me gluing it down, this is an Amazon package. One of the brown ones, one of the brown crafty ones. It's what I got my papers from Debbie Epstein yesterday. So, anyway. I'm gonna let that dry just a little bit, and we're gonna start working on some signatures, okay? Here we go. Those go in there. Y'all want to know what I did this morning? I was brilliant. It was a brilliant move. My great big honking scissors, I was picking them up, and I mean, I stabbed myself right in there. I bled like a stuck hog. I bled real good. It didn't even leave a sore. You can't even tell. But I did. I bled. Thank you, aspirin. That's what aspirin does for me. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. I have. Oh, hold on. Let me answer this. Hello. Hey, Dusty. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. But what? Rest of the season? Okay. Leak somewhere. No, well, 2 years ago they replaced the compressor. They should have filled it up then, shouldn't they have? Okay, the AC didn't even last a year after they fixed it. But see, yeah, but see, it started leaking after they replaced my power steering pump. So I'm wondering if they mixed something in there. So right, right, right. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, guys. So that was the mechanic that was working on my car, and I got to go. My mom's coming in 15 minutes to get me. So, yeah, just a second. My mom's coming to get me so I can go get my cars. So, I'm not even going to start. I am going to pull out a few things and show y'all what we're going to put in there. But let's see. Oh, no, that one's too big, isn't it? Yeah, that one's too big. We are going to put a big paper bag in it, but I think that one's too big. What is that? I think we may use that in it. I got two of those. Okay. I got a book over here we're going to use too, but I do have some paper bags. See, where did I put them? There we go. There's one. We'll get in. I need to stop at the Chinese food place and get me some more paper bags. That's where I get my paper bags. That'll fit this. So I think this will work. Yeah, it should. So we're going to put this paper bag in it. Crap. Will it fit in there? Yeah, it'll be good. We may have to trim the edge of it. I don't even know that we'll have to trim the edge of it once we get it sewed in. It'll be okay if it hangs out a little bit. How old is my mom? My mom is 80. My mom is 80. And my mom is very active. She drives and goes to church. Uh, she also makes a garden. We're going to use pages out of this book right here. Got maps, America on the Move. Yep, we're going to use pages out of this book. So, get back here in some of the pretty ones where there's some pretty maps. Get some of the pages out of here. It's state by state. I didn't realize it was state by state. Have we done past my state? Nope, there's my state. We'll definitely put my state in it. I mean, after all, it is my state, my book, right? Oh, look, it's a. Come on, Cindy, you've got the strength. There we go. There, we'll probably use, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. We'll probably use all 6 of those and be done with that. That's a huge book. So anyway, I have to keep it over there beside the dresser. Yeah, I have to keep it over there beside the dresser. It's so big and tall. So what else do you suggest I put in it besides this? So I do want to trim that right there. Let's cut this right quick. She'll honk when she comes, and I'll say, oh, I gotta go, girls. I gotta go. So, oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, that'll be good. What kind of paper? Any kind of paper? Oh, you know what? Let's use one of Debbie's pages. She sent some that are pretty big. So this one here is okay. These two here are both real big, and we'll use one of these. Oh, and my friend that I went out to their house yesterday, where we went swimming, she gave me some avocado dyed paper. We can use a couple of them. We'll use a couple of those. We'll stack them. You know what I mean when I say we'll stack them? We'll put them in like this. Now I've learned how to do the 5-hole pamphlet stitch, and I really like it. And I will do a 5-hole pamphlet stitch on this. There is a hole there, but we'll stack these so they'll be tall enough to go in there. They won't be wide enough, but they will be tall enough. I do like this piece right here, though. We may get another piece of it, and I think this piece right here is going to be You know what? Let's do that instead of, let's do this. We're going to fold this like this and put it in, look, like that. Long. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Newspaper. I have some newspaper from 1989. If y'all didn't see, I was just talking about that a while ago. This ephemera pack, this is an ephemera pack that's going to be up for sale, and it has newspaper and comics from October the 4th, 1989. And it also has a couple, I think there's 2 or 3 grocery sales ads from 1989. Some calendars from 2015. So a whole bunch of stuff in it. There's all kinds of stuff. Jared cleaned out from under my desk where all the stuff had fallen out. So I will be doing just a video where I do a flip through of everything that's in this ephemera pack. But I'm only making this one ephemera pack. So anyway, so I like this tall like that. Do y'all like that? So the ephemera pack, I do like that. Yeah, I will be selling this on an offer up in my sale on Monday night. But if you would like a piece of newspaper from 1989, I can sell some of those. I have newspapers from 1989. I'll have to look and see how many. Yeah, it's going to be a bid. It's going to be a bid. I'll have to look to see how many I have, but I have a whole stack of newspapers from 1989. A whole stack, like not just a few, a big stack. I have a dresser drawer full. Yeah. February. Oh, these are from 1991. I'm sorry. Maybe I was wrong. I thought they were all from 1989. This one is 1991. This is the first war. First war. This is 1989. This one is 1989. This is 1989. It's just part of one. This is the shuttle in 1986. This is Clinton in 1992. This is Clinton in 1992. This is the shuttle, 1986. And this is another 1991. And 1991. Yeah. I think I'm going to offer some of these in my sale. I don't know if anybody is interested in stuff like this. If they'd like to have a whole newspaper or just parts of it. I mean, it's got everything in it. It's got the main page, the business, the sport, the General Assembly. This is for, that's, yeah, all of that. So it's got all of those parts. Noriega survives the coup. So yeah, so what am I selling for? These, I'm not sure yet, Teresa. I think probably, maybe, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So anyway, but yeah, I think I will sell some of these. I'm going to keep these 2 that are parts, and I can work out of them. I may keep another one that's a smaller one. See, like this is just a part. It's not a whole thing. So 25 cents. The shuttle explodes. Reagan, President Reagan. Those were the good old days. Those were the good old days. Me and Dave have been married a year in 1986. What happened to you? Yep, this one is in 1991. So anyway, I don't know. Yeah, a state book. Well, these are all from Arkansas, so they're all Arkansas Gazette, Southwest Times Record, which is the Fort Smith paper, Arkansas Gazette, and Southwest Times Record. And yeah, that's the Times Record. And look, Is that another set? Oh, and Arkansas Gazette. Yeah. So, so anyway, you remember the Gazette? So anyway, I do think I want to keep this part here where the shuttle explodes, and that's the shuttle exploding, and then that's just a thing that was in the part of it. So anyway, actually, you know what? We may use part of this as a page in that. We'll lay it out, and I'm gonna keep that, and I'm gonna leave these out. So yeah. So 91, 89, 89, 92, 92, and 91. So anyway, page of news from years ago. Short. Kuwait, fuel tax, basketball. Ah, the TCBY. Who remembers TCBY? The yogurt place. They were in trouble. I think they're really in trouble now. I think they're gone. I think they no longer exist. Um, Arkansas Travelers. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway. But I need to scoop. My mom will be here in just a second. I gotta find my checkbook so I can write that guy a check. So anyway. Okay. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'm sorry I didn't get to stay very long, but we'll come back and work on this afternoon maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So okay, bye bye. Okay.